G'day, my name is Gordon Russ, and today I'll be speaking to you about optimizing your flat patterns for bending and laser cutting. Just a bit about who I am. I'm Carl Russ, as mentioned before, and I work for MeCAD as a consultant. Right, let's get into it. So, as you can see, we have a laser cut part or a sheet metal part open in front of us currently. And the first tip and trick I do want to show you is this Simplify tool. So you can easily go here at the right top corner, search for Simplify, and this will bring up the Simplify tool where you can actually find all of the extra features that could be suppressed when wanting to create your flat pattern configuration or even a derived configuration. Why this is important is usually when laser cutting is being executed on a part, you might run into some flashing issues or some draft angles that might actually force out towards the side, which will cause an inaccurate cut, especially on holes. So a process that would rather be used on those holes would be punching or drilling. So once we do say suppress, and we look at the part, it will actually take away those two holes that was appearing on our sheet metal part. The next step I would like to show you guys is one where we will actually be removing some entities from our sheet metal when saving out the DXF or DWG. So first off, let us activate our flat pattern. That will allow us to select the flat face of our part we want to save out. Once right-clicking and exporting our DXF or DWG, I will just save a copy. We will then be saving it into our PDM vault, where we will be prompted with the selection of removing our entities. So these two holes we would like to select and remove entities, and this will allow us to have a clean flat pattern DXF to be generated. Once I save it, it will then be appearing within our PDM vault. The last technique I would like to showcase to you is one where my personal experience come into play, and that is creating your own custom font for laser cutting logos and other sort of complex DXF or SVGs. So let us go to our default configuration, and I have executed the work already, but to showcase, I will unsuppress the cut feature, and there you will see the MeCAD logo appearing. How I did it, if I open my sketch, you will see there's a line that I generated, and on that line I added a font which is actually a space as a text, and the font that I selected is called the MeCAD logo. This MeCAD logo is a font that I created once again, and this will allow me to easily size and place this logo on any location within my sheet metal part. As a reference, I can move my line down, I can even rotate my line. If I remove the constraint, rotate my line, and the logo will follow this specific line. If a size difference is required, we can click on font and we can use maybe 250 millimeters. And this will increase the logo size that we actually have created. Once again, when you say OK, save your sketch, the cut will be executed. And do remember you can use different fonts to create these cuts, like Laser Sans. That's a very commonly used font where it will allow you to keep these inserts on your logo fixed and ensure that your parts won't fall out when creating it. Thank you very much for this 5 minutes of your time, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this tips and tricks and video. Thank you.